Hey there. Oh man, I've been so busy with Zenless Zone Zero that I'm very backed up on Honkai Star Rail. So, we're in Memory of Chaos. I haven't cleared floor 12. I honestly was actually intentionally waiting because, I'm not gonna lie, I've been a little bit bored. So, I decided to wait until we had Yunli. And I rolled on her. I also got lucky and got her signature weapon, her light cone. Been messing around with her. She's near completion. Nines, 5, 6s. Relic set is pretty decent. Let's look at her stat spread. 85% crit, 90 or 120 crit damage. Not too shabby. I've been messing around with her and March. I jokingly are calling her March 8th, but March 7th of the hunt. I am also not done with her. She's pretty close. She was a little bit easier because she's only a 4-star. Just using swordplay, and I haven't done all of her quests, so I don't have Eidolon 3. But that's another time, another place. Messed around with Yunli. I don't really have like the super ideal team for her. That being said, I was running Lynx. Oh man, I'm going to be talking a lot. So, Lynx. Leveled her up to 80. Still have to level up a light cone for her. Her traces they're at 8s effectively because she's got the bonus. Her 2 final ones aren't really that powerful. I never leveled her. She's okay as far as gear, but she's supposed to go well with Yunli because of the bonus threat from her skill. But I wasn't able to get it to work. I don't really have like the ideal Yunli builds. That being said, I've been looking at my friends' clearance lineups, and it's hilarious because the Super Break team works on both sides. I have friends that have cleared side 1 with it. I have friends that have cleared side 2 with it. I had somebody that I was just looking at where they had Clara, Yunli, Sparkle, and Fushuan. And I don't have Sparkle, and I don't know how that really works as far as Fushuan because she's a preservation, so she'll take some of the aggro from your destruction from the Clara Yunli team. But I figure because Argenti does AoE, that's fine. And I'm also running Adventurine with this setup, which is pretty silly because I'm doing follow-ups. Because I have Himeko, Yunli, Tingyun's going to advance Yunli, and we're going to see how this works. It might not. Side 1 I'm not worried about. Yeah. So anyway, let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. I have not tried this setup, so, kudos to me. Let's see what's going on. Memory of Chaos 12, a few weeks late. Let's do it. See ya on the other side. 'Cause yeah, I just want to say here that that's stupid ridiculous. I mean, I don't think... Yeah, we did it in 0 cycles, so... I don't know. I don't know what you want to say about Super Break Team, but that's kind of dumb. So yeah, back to your regular scheduled destruction. there you go. It wasn't very difficult. I feel like this memory turbulence coupled with Argenti versus a counter as the boss and a counter attack character kind of did it. Not really the fastest clear, and that's a problem I have is DPS numbers, because I'm doing good. Like, we're not being pushed here. Maybe the Apocalyptic Shadow will be a little bit different, but it's kind of like, so we 0 cycled on side 1 and we 5 cycled on side 2, which is totally fine. I mean, we have 20 cycles to clear it in, so even if I took 2 or 3 cycles in the first side, I still would have been totally fine on side 2. It's just really hard to gauge like how much Yunli is doing compared to some of the other characters. And I'm using Himeko, who's not particularly strong, but I felt like with this memory turbulence of the follow-up attack being nice is kind of cool. I mean, it's a cool follow-up team. It did feel a little squishy at times. It's weird with Yunli having a self-heal. I feel like she could be a sustain, but I definitely, when I was first testing her out, like let's look at floor 11. When I was looking at 411, I actually just changed it to a weird Acheron team. But I was testing her out here, and I had a lot of issues. I would get mind controlled by Kafka, and the Tom would go off, and Yunli would just take all the hits and die. And I know that I was running Lynx. I was running the more experimental team of Lynx, Yunli, and March 8th. But the problem was my March wasn't built yet. Lynx wasn't built yet. And I thought, like, hey, I could just hammer this home and it'll be awesome. And it really wasn't. And this side, it was fine. I mean, it wasn't anything special. It's kind of silly because it's like you break the enemy and they can't hit you hard. And you're kind of like, what do I do? I don't want to say also, Yunli isn't skill point positive because she does a lot of damage when it's not her turn with the counterattack effect. But I felt like whenever it's her turn, you want to use her skill. And her and Himeko kind of were fighting off of it, and Tingyun's skill point positive, obviously, as is Argenti, but I felt a little nervous there. You saw I was popping shields and trying to keep the team healthy. I like how Argenti just does so much with so little. Like, he's adding so much to your team value. So if you haven't rolled on like Argenti or Fushuan, like they're units that you should really have. They really make Memory of Chaos easier, and even though I didn't use Fushuan, I feel like they're the backbone of like whatever team. I mean, Ruan Mei also, when tier lists come out and they have her as the top support, I can't disagree, and it's kind of like your limiting factor in building the most powerful teams these days is the fact that you can only put Ruan Mei in one of them. So, I'm talking a lot about strategy now. Maybe we'll do another video on that. There's plenty of guides out there that I could recommend for you if you're interested. Just leave a comment below. But that's it. Memory of Chaos. I'll probably have an Apocalyptic Shadow go through like soon. Last time I didn't really do it because it came in conjunction with Firefly, and I just, did a lot of Firefly stuff because she is bonkers, as you saw with my side 0 clear. So, anyway, thanks for watching. I hope to see you again soon. Have a great night. I will be cranking out some more videos soon, night, day, wherever you're at. Peace.